Extend a special appreciation to our sponsors, to the donors of the silent auction, to all of you as supporters. You know, I know that it takes a lot of courage to support Planned Parenthood. You have to be active and support it every day. And now I want to introduce someone who lives this activism every day. She is our CEO of Planned Parenthood Hudson Peconic, Reina Schiffrin.
Thank you. I thought you were talking about Dorothy. I swear. Good morning. Good evening. Thank you, Anne. Good evening, everyone. And I want to echo Anne and thank Adam Sender for really opening up this fantastic estate, his home. And I want to give him a round of applause. If you haven't met Adam, he's an amazing young man. I also want to acknowledge we have our federation, which is our national organization. We have our board chair, Jill Lafer, here. We have former members, Annette Cumming and Valerie McCarthy. Wherever you are, raise your hands. And thank you for being here. We also have 3 elected officials who I think you should know because they support us, and that's fantastic. Assembly Member Fred Thiel, County Legislator Kara Hahn, and Southampton Town Supervisor Ann Throne-Hulse. So thank you. Without you, we couldn't do it.
I'm Cognac, Wellerlane, and we're here at Planned Parenthood for yet once more in the Hamptons, right here in Sag Harbor, at this beautiful estate. And I am here with Reina, and she's going to introduce her and give us her full name and title right here at Planned Parenthood.
Absolutely. I'm Reina Schiffrin, the President and CEO of Planned Parenthood Hudson Peconic.
Now, tell my audience that you've been doing this event for so many years. How many years have you been doing out here in the Hamptons?
27 years we've been doing this.
27 years.
Yes.
Now, last year, you achieved your goal. Tell my audience what your goal was for this year. What would you like to see happen this year for our Planned Parenthood?
Well, we're happy to see about over 200 people attend, and we would love to raise about $200,000 that goes towards our health centers here out in Suffolk County.
Okay, but now you have something new that some of these young ladies were telling me about, and that's the Emerging Leaders Council. What is that all about?
Well, you know, the next generation has to take over. So we have a board of directors, and this is really somewhat a mini board of young women and men in their 20s and early 30s who want to take a leadership role. They want to do advocacy, they want to fundraise, they want to help us with our medical services. So they are the board of the future.
They certainly are. And I'm sure there's so many programs that are developed under that Emerging Leaders Council. Can you tell my audience, explain that a little bit more about that to my audience to let them know what's more involved with that?
Well, this group right now are very involved with the sexual assault on campuses issue. They're working specifically with Stony Brook University to see what can be done to prevent the sexual assault, as we know that's going on in many colleges. So that's one project. They also would like to see us expand our services to more of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, questioning, transgender.
That's very big right now, of course, with Bruce.
Yes, with Bruce
Jennings.
It's great that he's modeling and coming out. And they'd like to see us provide sexual reproductive care for those men and women who need that.
Of course, these are people, young people, they're so confused, and they shouldn't be confused or afraid to tell people about their situation or what's going on with them, because we have help for everyone. And that's why we're here, and that's why we're here to bring awareness for everyone, all, men, women, transgender, gay, lesbian, doesn't matter. We're all here to have productive, reproductive, safe sex, and also to help anyone who needs your services.
And Planned Parenthood is the ideal organization because we're confidential, we're caring, we're passionate, and I think they know we're a great place to come. So I have to train my clinicians, my doctors, to expand that service to really provide quality care, and we plan to do that.
Well, you're doing a fabulous job. I want you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information. What is the website?
www, of course, .pphp.org. So that's pphp.org. Please go online, see our services, donate, get involved.
Support, participate, and contribute.
Absolutely. We need volunteers. We'd love you to get involved. Thank you so
Reina,
much.
thank you once again for taking your time to talk to me.
And thank you.
Let's toast, darling.
Cheers.
Cheers. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews coming up. Keep watching out here in the Hamptons. Pink Champagne Kisses.
A couple other folks I just want to mention. I run the national organization, and we just elected a brand new board chair. And the exciting thing is she has roots in the Hamptons, and it's Jill Lafer, who's back there with her husband Barry. So Jill and Barry, thank you for being here. I'll just say a couple of things because I think it is great when you leave here with a couple more facts about Planned Parenthood, and Reina gave you some good examples of how your support helps here in the local area. But this Planned Parenthood is nested in a big family of Planned Parenthood. We see 2.7 million patients every single year. It is the largest reproductive health care provider in the country. And I think it's easy to get discouraged right now, given the political state of events in some of the states. But I'm here to tell you that as of this year, we have now seen a 40-year low in teen pregnancy in this country, and that is largely because of the support and work of Planned Parenthood all across the country. The other piece of information that I think is really important is that the decrease in unintended pregnancy didn't happen without a fight. And many of you know we were very involved in the Affordable Care Act, not only getting it passed, but making sure that actually women's health care was finally treated equally. And so as a result, we now have nearly 50 million women in this country who are getting have access to no-cost birth control of any kind anywhere in the country. And that is radically going to not only change access in this country, but it's changing women's lives. Last year alone, women saved $483 million more in birth control because of your support and your work. And that actually deserves a huge round of applause. I think it's
I'm Cognac, Wellerlane, and we are here at Planned Parenthood in the Hamptons in Sag Harbor, and I'm here with Cecile. Cecile, introduce yourself. Tell my audience your full name.
Sure. My name is Cecile Richards, and I'm the president of Planned Parenthood Federation of America. It's great to be here with you.
Yes, and this is a wonderful event. How many years now has Planned Parenthood been hosting this in the Hamptons?
Well, we've been in the Hamptons or in this area for nearly 80 years. I don't know how long this event's been going on. And of course, Planned Parenthood is about to celebrate our 100th anniversary in the United States. So
100 years.
Can you believe that? 99 years ago, Margaret Sanger started the first Planned Parenthood clinic in New York City.
Now, Planned Parenthood is more than just controlling the reproductive between men and women. It's also helping us, aid us in our actual health. There's a lot of different things and different features that Planned Parenthood does provide, a lot of programs. Can you tell my audience a little bit more about that?
Sure. Well, Planned Parenthood, we provide health care to about 2.7 million people every year. For many women, we're their only health care provider. So we provide not only their well women visits, their cancer screenings. A number of women have no other doctor but Planned Parenthood. And then for a lot of young people, we provide STD testing and treatment. So a lot of young men come to Planned Parenthood these days.
Even men? Wow. So that it's always changing. It's always developing into something even even better than what it was the year before. Can you tell my audience about some of the programs that we can see now when we go on the website? What do you feature at Planned Parenthood?
Well, I think one of the really exciting things we do, in addition to healthcare, is education. We are actually the largest sex educator in the country. Young men and young women all around the country get information to help them stay healthy and safe. And one of the things I'm really proud of is that we actually now in this country are at a 40-year low in teen pregnancy. And that's a large part because young people are getting better information to help keep themselves from getting pregnant or becoming parents before they're ready to be.
Interesting. So we're one of the lowest when it comes to teen pregnancy out of all the countries out there.
Well, actually, unfortunately, that's not true. We have a long way to go. We still lead the Western world in unintended pregnancy, but we are seeing an enormous drop in teen pregnancy, and that is really good news. I think young people getting the information they need to get to be healthy and to be able to become parents when they're ready to be.
Tell my audience about this event this evening. What will we encounter at this particular event?
Well, obviously it's a huge celebration here. We have folks from all over New York coming to this event. Beautiful day in the Hamptons, so we're really lucky.
It's a gorgeous day, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so honored that you guys invited me yet once again to come and enjoy and partake in this event. And I'm always happy to come and bring awareness about Planned Parenthood and what it provides for all of us, not just women, but men as well.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate that because it is important that Planned Parenthood, we've been around 99 years, we'll celebrate next year our 100th anniversary, and we're ready to be around another 100 to make sure that people in this country get access to health care and information they need.
Terrific. Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information? What is the website?
Sure, go to PlannedParenthood.org, and you can type in your zip code and find a Planned Parenthood anywhere in the United States of America.
Terrific. Let's toast.
Absolutely.
Let's toast to Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment with more interviews right here at Planned Parenthood. Big champagne kisses.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.